I've talked a bit already about what Minecraft did right, especially early on, but I haven't really talked about what Blobber is. So let's fix that. This video is kind of a weird one because I'm writing it after working on a bunch of core features, which you'll see more of soon. So even though this is technically the first devlog, it's also kind of a retrospective on the first devlog, technically second. This project has been swimming around in my head for a while, and I feel like it's finally taking shape into something I can explain out loud, at least mostly. That shape will probably still shift and warp over time, but here's where we are. At its core, Blobber is an open-world RPG about survival, building, and progression, but instead of just being another sandbox where you punch a tree and get a workbench, it wants to evolve with you, literally. As your character levels up, so too does the world. Monsters get stronger, sure, but they also get weirder. The terrain might change subtly, maybe different resources start showing up. Your character might learn new ways to farm, or better methods of construction, or unlock odd blueprints that you didn't even know existed when you first started. I want the world to feel aware of you, not in a spooky, haunted disc, creepypasta sort of way, but in a mutual growth way. You push, and the world pushes back. And speaking of pushing back, Blobber is not a game where you just build your cute little wooden house, and it just exists forever. No, monsters here have teeth, and fists, and probably rocks. Which means you have to do something about it. You'll be repairing breaches, reinforcing weak spots, and gradually expanding your little outpost into something tougher, smarter, yours. The way block breaking works reflects that too. Hit something hard enough or with the right tool and the block will start to break. Everything in Blobber has HP. Fists, pickaxes, swords, arrows, explosions, they all deal different amounts of damage. Maybe a mob bashes through your wall, maybe a stray arrow takes a chip off your floor. You have to fix what gets broken. The easiest way? Use the original source block to fully restore it in one click, but you'll be wasting a whole block. If you don't want to do that, you can patch it up with any item of a matching repair type, say, using wood planks to fix a wooden wall. Or better yet, you can craft specialized tools that let you do longer lasting repairs on certain materials. It makes defending your base feel like an active ongoing process, like you have to hold your base together with pure spit, nails, and grit. Blobber is also going deep on material progression, not just wood, stone, iron, diamond in a straight linear line, but something a bit more nuanced. Each material might have quirks, some tools may be fast but fragile, others would be strong but awkward to use. Armor might offer strange trade-offs, and you'll be customizing your loadout not just based on what's best, but what's you, what matches your playstyle. But none of that really matters unless the world is fun to be in. So that's the real heart of Blobber, a place you want to live in for a while. A world that's kind of broken and overgrown and full of history you're not sure you want to understand, but you build anyway. A game that lets you fail in funny ways, or build something amazing, or run screaming from a creature, booking it out of your hour-long spelunk, all while maturing with you and providing new experiences at every turn. So, here's the pitch, as it stands. Blobber is an open-world survival RPG where both the player and the world evolve together. You'll gather materials, build and defend your home, and face off against a landscape that wants to react to your progress. Monsters will break your walls, weapons will leave dents in the earth, and your character will grow not just stronger, but smarter. It's a game about carving out a place in the world that's determined to push back, and maybe, just maybe, finding something beautiful in the chaos. Stay tuned for the next devlog. I'll be getting into the crafting system, block breaking system, and some general discussion over more of these mechanics in depth, and how they'll all interact. Thank you, my loyal bloblets. Now, off the cuff. I just want to say, I'm sure you can tell that the energy difference between this video and the last is pretty significant. I feel appreciative of the response that my last video got, and so I'm feeling a lot more excited to be doing this. I'm having a lot more fun with this. Also, I was actually hydrated this time, which is good because now I don't sound as lip smacky, and that's good. Yeah, I guess I will see you once more later down the line in Blobber Devlog number 2 or whatever, or 1.5 or something. Bye bye.